Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for some more Gary Wilson. So last time we had a couple games where, well, we just done figured it out. Run the ball, boys, run the ball. So Wisconsin, Wyoming, Yukon, we got offers from everybody we're interested in. Here's the thing though, boys. Wisconsin, they want us to warm the bench as the fourth string running back. Wyoming wants us as third string. Yukon wants us. The first school we get to where we'd be the backup, the second string running back is the University of South Florida. So we got some thinking to do. But for right now, let's get the week advanced, get to the last game of our high school career. It's taking longer to load than it thought it would. So we have to think, where are we going to go? Where is it that Gary Wilson wants to go? And there it is. Western Michigan Broncos, not the school we were thinking about, with an offer. As I've said before, we are not going to a school in Michigan or Ohio or Illinois. We climbed up the board everywhere. I don't think we're going to be able to get to a 4-star recruit. You never know. Gary Wilson is happy to be a 3-star recruit. Happy, thrilled to be a 3-star recruit. Well, the good old boys in Laramie, Wyoming were happy with our last game. Let's see. This is your last chance to rearrange your top schools. So no matter what, you need to narrow it down to 3 before the end of the week. Signing day is coming up real soon. All right. We can cut it to a top 3. Actually, I kind of like our top 3 as it is. Here's the thing, boys. Gary Wilson, as much as he'd love to stay in his home state of Wisconsin. No, I don't want to commit. No, not what I was trying to do. What I was trying to say is Gary understands, as much as he wants to play for the Badgers, it's probably not in the cards. He'd be better off going to the Wyoming Cowboys in the city of Laramie, Wyoming, and being a Cowboy than he would be in the 4th string on the Badgers. Because he knows he can always enter the transfer portal. Same thing with Nebraska. You know, honestly, Gary would love to play Nebraska. He'd love to be a Cornhusker. Just because he loves him some corn. UNLV, same thing. He could go play there, but he'd be the 4th string. It's not in the cards. So he's got to narrow it down. So the thing is, would he rather go to South Florida and be a bull and a 2nd string? Or would he rather go to Arkansas State, be a red wolf, be the 3rd string on a team that's 69 overall, 69 offense, 69 defense? That is what he would rather do. Is there anywhere else that he would rather play? I mean, he could be a Gamecock. There it is, boys. There's our top three. Wyoming, Yukon, Arkansas State. We got our top three. Rush for 25 total yards, rush for 50 total yards. We could do that. We can do that. We can do that. You know what? There's a lot of things where it wants us to score a touchdown, and they're not all on the same. It's not like we could score one touchdown and knock them all off. These are different drives. So Gary Wilson's going to have to score multiple touchdowns on multiple drives to get all these points. Oh, it's senior night. It's senior night. There he is. Gary Wilson, number 5. Little sad that they ain't the chocolate roses or the condom roses. He wishes they were something a little bit more special, but all right. Rush for 25 yards, rush for 50 total yards. Gonna go to formation. We found some plays we liked. Don't mess with a good thing.
Military stun! Military stun!
Get around the corner, Gary. Get around the corner. Well, that's 2 yards. Try a halfback blast. About to be blasted by Gary Wilson. Go up, boy. Get through the line. 3rd and 4. He's going to have to blast his way through. Fourth and 2. Just because we know we've got some retries, we're going to go ahead and go for it. There it is. There's the first down. All right, here we go. Here's a big play right here. Get around the corner, Gary. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. One man to beat. One man to beat, and there he goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Gary Wilson. All right. We need to lead our team in the field goal range and score a touchdown. I don't know what happens if we score a touchdown without stopping in field goal range first. But we might be about to find out. Gary's in for the touchdown. It counts as being in field goal range if you're in the end zone, apparently, which is a good thing. Because now we have to get a first down with an inside run play and rush for a touchdown. You know, Gary might be regretting the fact that he turned down a place like Wisconsin. Simply because maybe with this game he would have gone up the depth charts. 2 touchdowns already, and it's still early. Get the block. Get the block, boys. Get the block. Juke him, Gary. Juke him. Now, that was not an inside run play, so we don't get credit for the inside run first down. All right. Take your time, Gary. Let the play develop. Let the hole open. And then bust through. 3rd and 3. Run it again. Give it time. Give it time. Follow your blockers. 4th and 1. All right. We got 2 lead blockers. Let them bust open the hole. There we go, Gary. There we go. First down. Now we just have to get the touchdown.
Here we go.
No, that won't do it. That won't do it there, boys. 3rd and 9. There's a first down. Truck him, Gary. Down to the 2. All right. Finish her off. There it is. Touchdown, Gary Wilson. His 3rd of the game. You know what, boys? I was wrong. We might make it to a 4-star recruit. Last goal. Score a touchdown. Here we go. Good. All the way in, Gary. All the way in for his 4th rushing touchdown of the game to tie it up with less than a minute to go. It doesn't matter how the game ends, boys. We did it. We got over a 4-star recruit. Tulsa offering us a scholarship. UAB. Charlotte. Oh no, we're not over 4-star. We're 3.5 star. 3.5 star. All right. Boys, it is signing day. Put it in the comments, where do you think Gary Wilson is gonna sign? To tell you the truth, I don't even know yet. I've got an idea. I do have an idea. Okay, that's Tulsa with a ones that we've already seen. Yeah, nothing changed there. Can we look at our stats? No, those are all college. All right, I guess our stats don't really matter. It's hat selection time. With literally nobody in attendance. Oh, Gary, man, you without, I'll tell you what, without your, okay, I'm hitting the button, nothing's happening. Gary. There we go. Took long enough. Oh, ditching Yukon, huh? Ditching Yukon. No, not Wyoming. No, actually, for real, Wyoming. That's right, boys. He's gonna be a cowboy. The reason we went with Wyoming is, well, in Gary's mind, it starts with W, just like Wisconsin. He likes the idea of being a cowboy. He's never ridden a horse because he's as big as one. But he feels like he can move up the depth charts quickly, prove himself, and then enter the transfer portal next year. So we'll go ahead and start our college career, since at this point the video is only about 17 minutes long. So we'll go ahead and get started, take a look at it, what it looks like. That's right, level up, got those skill points to spend. Okay, so I think that's our coach's trust. Our academics are not good. Makes sense. Our leadership is low. Welcome, Gary. We're excited to see what you can do. Mind if I go over a few things? You'll use any unspent energy resting, which is never a bad idea. Don't forget to be a good leader. 2, leadership can affect your teammates, what your teammates think of you. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Polite answer for right now. See, Gary's one of them kids, he loved football, but he never really dreamed of being a football player beyond Pee Wee. And then when he got to high school and they said, damn, boy, look at the size of you. You want to be on our offensive line? You want to be on our defensive line? He said, no, coach, give me the ball. Gary's a 67 overall. We got 62 points to spend. We're going to take his quickness up by 1. We'll take his elusiveness up a couple times. Darn it. Gary's a little upset. His overall skipped over a 69 and went right to a 70. We still have 30 points to spend. You know what? Put another one in quickness. Gary now has downhill. Do we want to do workhorse, protection from wear and tear impacts, or battering ram? Increased wear and tear to defenders when being tackled. It's so hard for them to tackle Gary. They get hurt when they try to do it. We're going to go with both. Are we not? Are we locked out of the battering ram? All right, let's go back here. We still have 8 points we can spend. We'll get route running up a little bit. We'll get IQ up. Gary is not a man that's ever been told. He's never been called smart, okay? We got him up to a 74 overall. We'll do a training session just to check it out. In the future, I'll probably either cut it out of the video or just simulate it. All right, we need to get to 50,000 points. Wait a second, why is Gary's number changed? All right, we got 1 touchdown, so now we got the multiplier up. Follow your blocker, Gary. Get around the corner. You're in the end zone. Touchdown. I am playing on one of the lower difficulties, but that's just because I don't really play NCAA. So I'm just here for the story more than the actual game itself. No, Gary, no. Like I said, I'm here for the story of Gary rather than being here for the actual NCAA game. We will do probably some rebuilds, you know, dynasty rebuilds. But that's not my forte. You go watch Bengal for that. We're here to follow Gary's career. All the way from high school to college to the NFL, hopefully. Come on, Gary. There you go. Give a little juke. Wasn't necessary. Throw it in for good measure. Whoop. You got the black better than that during the game, boys. And what is with 33? I don't want no 33. We're number 5. We're Gary Wilson, number 5. Number of cheeseburgers that I eat at every meal. All right. Easy gold, 90,000 points. Maximum coach trust. Let's set our weekly agenda. Are we going to study? I mean, the reason we're going to study, okay, The reason we're going to study twice is because we don't want to become ineligible. Gary's not a smart man, but he's not a stupid man either. He understands that when the coach says, son, you got to study if you want to play the foosball. He gets it. New challenge. You have activated a position battle for halfback 3 against N. Hamilton. Hey, the upperclassmen are going to this party after the game this week, and all the freshmen have to stay after and clean up the locker room. I'm not going because I've got a community service thing the next morning, so I can help. Okay. Let's think about this. We can stay and clean, but it's going to use 2 of our energy. Or we can refuse. You know what? I think, although Gary wouldn't be happy about cleaning up after other people, he also understands he's a freshman. It's his job. It is going to waste 2 of our energy. Oh, who's Mary Porter? Hello, Gary. I'll be your academic advisor. Uh-oh. Okay, first, you must keep a 2.0 above to stay eligible to play. If you're below that, you'll risk not playing. You'll have tests that you need to prepare for. Some will be harder than others. In addition, you'll constantly be preparing for midterms on week 8 and finals on week 15. Please do not procrastinate this. Finally, if you finish each of your first 3 years with at least a 3.7, you can graduate early. Thanks, advisor. All right, let's do this position battle. Let's see what we've got to do for this. I don't feel like Gary should be excited. Let's see. Win 2 of the 3 games. Okay. Rushing attack, extra aggression. Evade defenders and score as many touchdowns as possible. You'll be awarded points for successful skill moves, long runs, and celebrations during the play. Touchdowns will increase the multiplier. Okay. Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. Juke him, Gary. Our score to beat's 4,000, by the way. So, come on, Gary. Get around there. There we go. All right, we should get 4,000 on this next play, especially if we get it in the end zone. Yep, there we go. Oh, we got to play out the whole thing. I wasn't expecting that. All right, fine. I suppose we could fumble or something and our score could go down, but... in there... Yeah, easy peasy. I wonder if, in addition to the position battle thing, if this will also increase our coach trust. get the touchdown. Oh, there's 1 second left. Hey, we got gold. All right, backfield survival. Evade the defense for as long as possible to earn points. Collect hotspots. Collecting hotspots will grant bonus points or replenish stamina. Getting tackled, scoring a touchdown, or running out of bounds will end the attempt. We have to get at least 1,500 points. Oh, here comes another guy. Okay. Well, where are the points? Where are the points? There they are. Okay. So did we? Okay, we got it. We did it. So we're good. We've won the position battle. Run through as many of the smaller circle hotspots as you can. Okay. I mean, we don't really have to beat this one. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine that we lost that one because we won the other two. Oh, we still have time left. Okay. Oh, we still have attempts. Got it. That was just one attempt. This one's going to be hard. We're going to have to draw them over here. Then we'll come back across this way. I wonder if winning all three does anything. I also wish now that we've already beaten it that it didn't make us finish out the other attempts. I mean, just get tackled, right? It's not going to give us any extra benefit. See how close we can get to this guy. There we go. Well, we won the position battle. There's a man. There's a man that looks like a third string running back on Wyoming. Moving on up. Moving on up. Our coaches are pleased with us. We'll finish off this week as far as using up our points. We're going to study. The question is, I'm going to start working on our Gary Wilson brand. Seven weeks till the exam. We're not going to play the game this episode. We will play the game against North Texas next time, which every day this week there will be one episode of Road to Glory. Simply because as I stated in the first episode, I will be in the hospital. The first episode came out on Monday. The second episode, Tuesday, that was my surgery day. Thursday, Friday, I will also be in the hospital. So every day this week, you'll get an episode of Road to Glory. Again, all recorded in one batch. So please bear with me. There'll probably be a couple of day break, maybe some Minecraft or something, and then we'll continue. The Road to Glory series will continue until Madden 26 comes out, in which we will take Gary Wilson to the NFL. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you in the next episode.